Hello boys, girls and bees, I'm Senpai and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be learning about Hololive and we have a new video from Dream World Witch who does the beginner's guides videos. I guess beginner's guides to different Hololive and Niji members, or just beginner's guides to VTubers. So I saw that they uploaded the beginner's guide to Takane Lui. I'm sorry, I don't know, did I pronounce her name right?
Takane Lui.
Takane Lui.
Takane Lui. Okay, so what is she from? So she's a Hololive member. I think she's from Hololive JP, right? Oh, she's from Hololive X. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, so so we're gonna checking out the beginner's guide to her today. I'm excited to kind of do videos like this to kind of learn more about Hololive and learn about Hololive members. So yeah, I hope that you do end up enjoying this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing and join the community of my own channel to join me on my journey of learning about Hololive. We are very close to 3K subscribers, so you can please subscribe and help me in reaching that goal. That'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, let's check out the beginner's guide to Takane Lui. Okay, I'm sorry if I mispronounced her name. The secret leader. Oh.
仕掛けるか。
何してんの？
すみません。
The dependable and charming executive officer of the secret society, Holox. Welcome to the beginner's guide to Takane Lui.
Okay,
Reliable.
Cool.
Beginner's guide to Takane
Takane Lui. Okay,
Reliable.
Takane.
Cool. Clumsy.
Oh.
Hips.
What? Okay. Hips?
Like big sister types?
Not
well,
really.
I sure do.
I have an actual big sister, so I have it in real life big sister, so I'm not into big sister types because that just makes me think of my actual sister.
This one's a badass shot caller hiding a lovable dork who loves puns.
Takane Lui is a bundle deal VTuber that is sure to charm you with a multitude of appeals, all for the low price of your love and adoration.
I love it when she looks at us with those heart-piercing eyes. Ugh. You may know Lapless.
What is that? Ugh, yo, it's being a simp.
To be the official leader of Holox, but Luine is the de facto leader that enables a secret society
Oh, so she's the leader of Holo X?
to run smoothly. Loath as I am to admit it, a villainous organization can't be run on pure, concentrated, raw, dogged Chunibyo spirit alone. Boisterousness can be an expensive lifestyle.
And so, lacking the necessary funds for world domination, the not-so-secret society comes from the shadows into the spotlight of Hololive, intent on winning over both hearts and wallets of the masses.
Well, I'd say they're doing
Hearts
an
and
outstanding job.
wallets.
Now, I'm sure you can all relate with the fact that taking over the world is no easy task. Even more so if you can't understand what the hell people
Are they evil? So there's just like this whole life wave is just like a group of like world dominators.
saying.
Avoiding miscommunication is of the utmost importance in this line of work. You don't want people to think you're ordering a nuclear launch when you were just asking for chalky milk. And surely, speaking someone else's language is also a top-tier plan to winning over their hearts.
Have confidence.
True to that.
Have confidence. You're right. You're like I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it I don't know how to pronounce her name. Krone.
Holox members are, for the most part, pretty skilled in the tea-drinking ways of the English language.
My name is Darkness. I like
You like ass. Okay.
What?
I like us.
Oh wait, it does sound like ass actually.
You like ass.
Wait, it actually okay.
Darkness. I like us.
I feel bad for her. It was like, oh, she's trying her best, but then it does sound like she's saying ass.
You like ass. Okay.
It does sound like she's saying
I
ass.
like us.
Of course, our reliable executive officer Luine being no doubt the most skilled.
Actually, Hulk is stronger than chicken.
That's
so
true. That's a That's a fact.
No afraid, okay?
An ability which allows his hawk to point her hunter's gaze overseas for the glory of Holox's No Borders domination. She is no stranger to collabing with EN and ID members in English, and she's comfortable enough to the point of even hosting her own show,
Wow, that's-
converting them to the Nihongo Josu ways.
Wow, that's cool.
太ももは好きで、私の太ももは好きですか？
好きです。
好きです。
太もも挟む。
そうや、挟む。太もも挟む。
Sandwiched in the thighs, my
You
god.
little shark. Truly!
ルイネの太ももに挟まれたい。
Oh my god.
A factor that no doubt contributes to a reliable big sister reputation is definitely her maturity. And by now you know I mean it in many more ways than
Oh
one.
my.
Just look at those S-tier hips!
And coupled with Louis' dance skills, it's a truly
Look, I'm not a simp. Okay, I'm not a simp. Okay, it's like okay.
mesmerizing sight to behold. Just look how it sways.
How many times is he gonna mention her hips and her body? I don't.
I feel enlightened.
I guess this is most Hololive fans, I guess.
Say, arigato!
賢者タイム。
Variety is the spice of life!
That rings true for many VTubers, Luine included.
What is
Yes,
happening
you
to her
might see
body?
the occasional FPS or turn-based RPG. Ah, and Minecraft is quite a common sight too.
And what else?
Oh, Jesus, that fucking scared me. My god.
What? Our cool and reliable Luine can handle horror?
That's quite right! And it is precisely because it's so entertaining to watch her play horror games that she frequently tortures herself on stream. Sadists worldwide rejoice!
Sadists worldwide. What the fuck is going on here? What? What the fuck? What the fuck is she playing? Wait, what is happening? Is it just the jump? Is it just the jump scare? Maybe is that what it is? Maybe it's just a jump scare. These censoring. Oh, I think that's what it is. I thought it was something sus, but I think it's just like the jump scare.
Quite the reaction coming from Doki Doki Literature Club, isn't it?
Okay, I see.
This was merely the prelude to greater torment. She began to realize as a dreadful shadow loomed over her head. Then the next day, she had scheduled to play Outlast.
Oh god.
This is gonna be
Outlast.
Yet Louis was determined to overcome her fears. As such, she added the rule that she must not scream, forcing her to end stream if she did.
Good. Yes, that's right. She was planning on beating Outlast without screaming once. I'm sure everything is gonna be fine.
じゃあ新しいゲームからねやっていきたいと思います。
The game hasn't even started yet and she's already screaming.
What a masterful speedrunner!
She immediately starts another stream, which ends in 11 minutes.
Oh, 11 minutes.
We haven't even gotten to the real scary moments yet. These were just appetizers.
Well, you know,
She just ended it in a... Wait, saying her stream just lasted 11 minutes? That's base. I like that. It's just, yeah, fuck this shit, just end stream. I love that, honestly. That's kind of based. I love that. So she just streamed the game for 11 minutes and just like, nah, fuck this, and just ended stream. I love that. In less than 20 minutes.
Which ends
I
in
love
11
that.
minutes.
聞こえないように
I
話
love
せば
that,
大丈夫。
honestly.
We haven't even gotten to the real scary moments yet. These were just appetizers.
well, you know what they say. Third time's a charm.
Which at this point, you can guess how it ended.
Oh my god! No, oh my god, save her. But like, if you want world domination, right, I feel like you need to, like, there might be some bloodshed that happens, you know? So I feel like she needs to be, you know, used to this, because she might have to, you know, like, get down and dirty for world domination, possibly, like, killing somebody, you know?
That was a wonderful scream.
Oh no, it's even shorter.
It felt so real, it's as if she was actually there inside the game. I just want to give her a hug after that.
Yeah,
Suffice
aw.
to say, Outlast truly tested her bravery and determination. She was so scared after that scare that she didn't touch the game for more than 3 months. It would take a 391-day-long journey of horror and growth until she finally managed to beat it.
A journey I would definitely recommend anyone feeling sadistic to watch.
What? Wow, you know what? You know what? That shows a journey of of a journey. You know, it shows that she's overcome this fear. You know, honestly, I respect that. I respect her for that. You know, I've respect for her. You know, she didn't just play the game once, you know, got scared and dropped it. She committed to actually finishing the game, even though, you know, I don't know how many streams it took. She just like did like she's just like 8-minute streams at a time. I don't know, but I respect that. I respect that.
Seriously, this video is a thing of beauty.
Honestly, her determination in the face of her fears is pretty commendable.
That, my dearies, is true bravery. For one who knows no fear cannot be truly called brave. True bravery is being afraid and still having the strength to move forward.
As such, I actually consider Takane Lui to be quite brave.
Those screams will never stop being delicious, however.
As a gamer, you'll find that Luine can be quite determined when she makes up her mind about something. Fitting with her grand world domination ambitions, Hololive's members are quite competitive and driven, and this executive officer is no exception. In the recent Puyo Puyo Tetris tournament, she proved to be quite a ferocious Tetris player. Though she
Okay.
lost in the first round, she honestly performed beautifully. And when it comes to showing
Well,
the
I mean,
results
to be fair, even if she lost in the first round, her competitor could have just been like a really good player, you know.
arduous training, look no further than my next example.
Is this the part where we talk about Mario Karts?
Why, yes indeed!
Is she good at Mario Kart?
Experienced competitor in the totally worldwide famous Holo New Year Cup. Bowie first joined the tournament in 2022 as part of Group D, the second hardest group after the infamous 2022 Group B. She put out quite the competent display as a newcomer, but was sadly unable to take the heat just yet.
No.
One placement away from qualifying to the finals.
that-
what a tragedy! But
No! that's unlucky.
like many other fierce warriors in the history of the Holo New Year Cup, this defeat would merely fuel her determination.
Fast forward to the
Hey, you know what? I like her in the sense that, you know, I respect her. That she has a lot of adversity, you know. She doesn't give up. You know, she it took her 391 days to finish Outlast. She didn't give up despite the fears. She just barely missed out on qualifying in this Hololive Mario Kart tournament, and she came back even stronger than before. You know, I respect that. I have a lot of respect for her. I mean, maybe that also shows that she has adversity, you know, and she doesn't give up, because that kind of shows how she got into Hololive in the first place. You know, to get into Hololive in the first place, it takes a lot of hard work and determination. And I think so that's kind of cool that she's kind of showing that in her streams as well, that she's somebody who doesn't seem to, like, give up on things, you know?
2 weeks before the 2023 Cup, Louis' predator eyes were set on the Tsuyo Cup, and she was more determined than ever, with her target.
I didn't know there's a Mario Kart, like, Hololive tournament. That's cool. Maybe I should check out one of these tournaments at some point.
Locked on, she practiced quite ferociously. Even when not streaming, she practiced every day. Ah yes, that is the spark that I like to see. Ho, and it is no exaggerating to say that Luine was truly blazing with determination. She did a Mario Kart stream where she would not end until she got first place against her viewers. It was truly brutal. No mercy would be given to her. But after 6 hours of non-stop grinding, she finally did it. Thus, she came into the 2023 tournament better and stronger than before, even promising her senpai Nakiri Ayame that they would meet at the Tsuyo Cup. And after a truly valiant effort, Louis had made it. Louis' practice had paid off, carving herself a hard-fought spot to the Tsuyo Cup, where she would
Okay.
face off against Hololive's racing monsters.
Oh.
As the dust settled in the
Is Suisei just good at everything? Because, like, I heard that she's a boss at Tetris, and she's like one of the best Mario Kart players too.
ferocious battlefield, she earned herself a 7th place, a respectable result showcasing how much she had improved since
What is 7th place? Like, I guess it's like the middle? Yeah, I guess it's like the middle of the pack, right? I think that's like in the middle. Or like just Oh no, I guess 6 is the middle.
It's last year.
I can feel it. The potential brimming inside Lui. The potential to one day be able to carve up her own legend. And as she sets her aims even higher, I very much look with great interest at her future performances in the cup.
This hawk may yet soar higher, all the way to the stars.
賢者タイム
Music is powerful, and with it, one can conquer hearts and minds alike. A perfect tool to help pull Holox's world domination funds back from Red. Well, it just so happens that Lui is quite a competent singer, and she's quickly become one of my favorites in Hololive. She has this mature and classy vibe, which I feel very much reflects in her songs and music taste. Here's a few of my favorites.
Starting with my absolute favorite, Over It, Louis' very first original song. It's jazzy.
Wow, I like the
with a fun
animation.
villainous vibe, which coupled with its beautiful empathy and lore, makes it, in my opinion, the gold standard of what an original
The
song
music
should
video looks
strive
so
to
cool.
be. It's a perfect fit for Louis. Scabanese is an amazing cover song which Louis pretty much nailed. Her growls and raspy vocal fries make my heart go doki doki as I internally scream like a fangirl in heat. My allegorical ovaries have exploded.
Why do you have to say fangirl in heat? Like fangirl parentheses in heat. Like,
Listening to this, a certified banger to be sure. Irabuka is yet another cover that just feels right at home with Louis.
oh god!
She was made for jazzy songs, and I am all for it.
She could be a horror game character.
Kimi Sora Kiseki is a cover, which differently from all the songs I've recommended so far, isn't jazzy. It's calm, soothing, and really beautiful. And it really showcases how amazing of a singer Louis is. A sniper shot
I guess
from
like vocal diversity.
Right in the
We might have to check some of these out at some point.
us.
Seriously, I absolutely adore Louis' music taste, and her wonderful performances during live concerts are somehow even more
Wow, the
outstanding.
dance too.
賢者タイム
We've come to a
Kenja
point
time.
in the VTuber industry where most talents debuting will themselves be VTuber fans. For Lui, her VTuber Oshi is Hosho Marin. You see, apart from their maturity, there is another thing these two lovely VTubers have in common. They've both revealed to have worked on black companies in the past. The kind of toxic work environment that no amount of coffee in the world is enough to get you going.
Louis would go to work
Oh no! A black
Toxic
oh
work
shit!
environment that no amount of
Oh,
coffee in the world is enough
no.
to get you going.
If you happen to have another episode of Untold on stream, Black Company Store, I want to know about it. Oh no!
Louis would go to work on the first train and return home on the last train. Which, according to this helpful YouTube comment, the first train is at 5 AM, while the last train is at 1 AM.
Oh
And
my god!
keep in mind, Louis still had to deal with 2 hours of overtime company work at home.
It's just
Oh my fucking god! I think it's just like, cause that's like Japanese work culture, right? Where there's like an expectation to work overtime, and there's like this like in Japan, there's an entire like societal issue of people being overworked and people even dying from being overworked, right? And I think it's like, right, it's like sometimes it's shown that there's like an expectation to like work overtime, to like, you know, to be like respectful to your senpais or like to your bosses.
absolutely brutal. Due to Marin having previously worked on a black company, Louis was able to empathize and relate with her. And as such, Marin became a huge source of strength and courage for her.
Oh, so I guess they were able to connect over maybe shared experiences they had, like the bad experience that they had at those companies, and it was able to help them kind of bond and build a relationship. And when I feel like when somebody has gone through a kind of adversity that you've gone through, it's you can connect on a human level, and you can really you can connect on that basis. And I think that's really like it's a really good way to connect to somebody.
To the reason why
And I think it's probably also really cool that because it said that Takane that really looked up to Mine, and then her having like kind of the same kind of shared experience as her. I think that's a really cool thing. Like, you know, even like, oh, somebody you look up to. It's like, oh, well, that person also went through the same things as me. And I think sometimes when you look at creators, it's like you kind of look at them at a higher pedestal. You sometimes, you know, it's sometimes like you don't realize, like, oh, you know, these are real people, you know, these are people that have gone through things, that they've gone through their own adversities, and I think it's really a really awesome thing that we're able to really connect on a human level together.
Lui joined Hololive. I want you to keep in mind that when Lui tells these stories, it's not uncommon to see many people in the audience.
What made me feel ever sadder about the whole ordeal was that some of the Japanese comments were saying, I understand you, or me too, oh my god, meaning that for some of them, VTubers are probably one of the few things they decide to use up their extremely limited free time on. These girls here are helping a lot of people stay sane in similar working conditions they used to be in. I'm glad some of the Japanese bros are able to de-stress with VTubers for going back to those hellish working conditions. Yeah, that's
expressing how relatable
that's
those
sad.
experiences are to them. It really puts things into perspective. This is a reality to a lot of people around the world, especially in Japan. And much like how
obviously it's you know, that's why I go, it doesn't happen just in Japan, but I think it's like something that has had like a bigger spotlight on, or Japan might be one of the biggest places that this kind of happens in.
It was a beacon of enjoyment and sanity to Lui. Now she too is providing the same to her Lui Tomos. She's become a source of strength and courage. I believe Lui recognizes these too. And perhaps it is for that very reason why Lui is so determined about making sure her fans are having fun. Without a doubt, Lui loves her fans quite dearly. She wants to give them strength and courage to face whatever hardships they may be going through in their lives. Whatever treats she can give her Lui Tomos, she will. Whether it being having them relish at her struggle through horror games, or giving us nice dance clips of her performances, or even wanting to become a better singer for them. There's so many other things Lui does that truly shows how much she cares for her fans. All of this makes it quite apparent why Lui is seen as a reliable big sister, to the point that oftentimes she's not even seen as a kohai to her senpais. Both Hazard Hololive idol and the executive officer of Holox. She will be working hard to make sure her fans are happy, and in return, you too will feel like cheering for her.
No matter where or who you are, stay strong. Lui will do her best to give you strength. Minasan, matakane! Thank you for watching. Consider whipping the...
Okay, that was a really great video. Yeah, that was a really well done video. That was really cool. I'm glad that I was able to watch this and get to know more about Lui. She seems like a really like genuine person. She's like a cool a really cool VTuber, and I like the like she seems like a very like genuinely kind person. But yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Comment down below if you want to let me know about anything about Lui, and also let me know in the comments whose beginner's guide you'd like me to check out next. What other member of Hololive you'd like me to learn about next time. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing if you have not subscribed yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.